And here we have the Philips EL-3302. It's the Mark III of the original Philips compact cassette recorder. And if you have a look at it, we can see that there's been various cosmetic changes made to the recorder. Lid having a window cut out, and metallic buttons for the record and play, and metallic plates being fitted all around the recorder, as well as a third socket for an external speaker. And this was the lead that would be used to connect to an external speaker or hi-fi unit, and a new socket at the back where we can connect it. Various other plugs and leads. These are the headphones for the Philips cassette recorder. These are stethoscopic headphones made of aluminium, and this is the lead to connect a radio or a record player or other equipment to the compact cassette recorder. The 3 wires would be connected to the unit. There's been a change on the battery compartment as well. The covers had the button removed, and instead there's a slot, a coin slot, so that and if we look inside the tape recorder, we can see the motor control circuit board here and the main circuit board here. If you need to replace the drive belts, then there's a screw here in the top corner, another screw at this top corner, one screw in the battery compartment. And if we turn the unit around, we need to remove the screw in the cassette compartment and pull off the play function switch. The screws on the arm here, there's one screw here and 2 below it, and there's one screw holding down the lid on the motor so that new belts could be inserted. If we have a look at the mechanism in the cassette recorder, you can see that pressing the play button connects the recorder in a certain way, and with the fast forward and rewind, these hook into the case here when we want to close it. So there's no second screw on the back cover, it's just the one screw that holds the unit together. You can replace the plastic inside the battery case and replace the batteries. And here we have one of the first EL-3302 compact cassette recorders made in 1965. You can see the shoulder strap here and a couple of changes on the leather case. The 2 catches at the front had gone and they were replaced by a turn key button that could unlock the cassette recorder so you could take it out or lock it in place. On the side here, the cutouts for the microphone and power supply sockets had been lengthened to include the external speaker connector. That was all 3 sockets could be used. You have the volume and the record levels here, and if we open the case, you can see that the cassette recorder again, it sits snugly inside on one side, and the small space here for the microphone, leather has been stitched at the front, so the flap doesn't open anymore, it's fixed in place. And if we lift out the cassette recorder, lift it up and forward, on the left you can see the 1965 model EL-3302, which was manufactured until 1967. And on the right you can see the 1967 model, the EL-3302A. It actually just refers to the C60 and C90 cassettes being available for recording, while the 1967 instruction manual refers to the 120 compact cassette being also available. You can see the guarantee card here. If we want to play a cassette, we open the cover and insert the cassette. Now the play and the fast forward and rewind functions, button is pushed forward. You can adjust the volume control. If you want to stop, you simply pull the button back. And now I can show you the record function and insert a blank tape. Now the meter here indicates the level of recording being made. If the level is too high, then the recording will be distorted. So we have to keep it about halfway across. And if we connect the microphone to the tape recorder, DIN socket number 2, which is this one. Now, if we want to begin the recording, we need to press down on the record button and push forward on the play control. If I take the microphone, it has a clip here, so it can be attached to clothing on the person whose voice we're going to record. There's an on-off switch here at the top, and this unit is called the remote control unit and is fixed to the microphone, but it can be disconnected and used separately away from the microphone. So if I start the recording and say hello, 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 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, this is a test recording. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, this is a test recording. If you check the meter, it actually shows you the level of the sound being recorded. Now, if I use the remote control, I'll open the cover so you can observe. This switches it off, and now my voice is not being recorded. And if I switch it back on, then it starts to record my voice again. So there we are. This has been a test recording, and we can now review the sound we have recorded. So to do that, we can pull back on the stop control, and that releases the record button as well. If we cue back and play, so take the microphone. It has a clip here, so it can be attached to clothing and the person whose voice we're going to record.